Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to say Happy Mother's Day. The title about what I'm going to talk about is about a mother's strength. My mother tribute. I want you to welcome today Mother's Day special. I'm Clayton. I'm your host. My co-host Sheila, she will not be here today. She's visiting her daughters for Mother's Day, which is a very good thing. The only thing I can say is, Shank, please don't hurt the girl. Please, the girl not used to the South. But anyway, let me get back into my episode. Today's episode is very personal to me. You know, it's about honoring my mother. I don't know how you're going to honor yours. Not because she was perfect. Nope, because she was strong. That's why I'm honoring her, because she never quit. And because of her sacrifice, shaped the man I am today. And I'm going to say this when I share stories, you can see how I become very emotional when I talk about my mother. Mother Day is not about, it's more than just bringing flowers and cards. It's about recognizing the unseen work that your mother have done. The long night, the hard choices, and the strength it takes to keep going. A mother is special, especially when life doesn't go the way you planned it. So I'm going to say this. I say this to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Be proud of who the mother that you are. I'm going to say this here. This message is for the mothers, but it's especially for the brothers out there. I need you to pay attention to what I'm saying. Your mother is everything. My mother was everything to me. What would I tell my mother today, even though my mother's not living? What would I tell her? And for those mothers who are not living and the ones that is passed on, I want to tell my mom, I could tell you everything today. It would start with, I want to say, thank you, mother. I want to thank you for sticking beside me during my troubled times. I want to thank you for raising 12 kids. I want to thank you for keeping me out of jail. I want to thank you for saving my life. I want to thank you for keeping me from going to prison. I want to thank you, no matter what I did, all the trouble, you stayed beside my side. I just want to say thank you for who you are. A mother is special to me. I want to thank my mother for raising 12 children. That alone, is more people could ever imagine. 12 children. I want to thank you. You gave me time. You gave me energy. You gave me patience. Often when a very little left to yourself. I want to thank you. I'm giving thanks to my mother. Thank you for loving us, even when life was very hard. Even when you made mistakes. Even when you failed. What mattered most is that you got back up as my mother. You chose this changes in your life. You chose growth. You chose your children. And I want to say this to my mother. You showed me that a person is not defined by their lowest moment. You taught me that. You showed me what life means. You showed me that getting out of jail didn't have to be the end of your story. It could be the turning point. I want to say this to all my brothers out there. If you know in my life, you know where I start, it had to be from my mother. I was, out of the 12, I was a troubled kid. I was getting in trouble at an early age. I thank God that my mother, I thank God that my mother, I thank God that my mother sent me to the military. I want to say apologize for this. Oh, I just thought the thing was turned off. Sorry about that. I told the girl not to call me during this time. She knows that I'm doing the right thing. Just, I want you all to please understand me, understand my past. It's why my mother is so important to me when she was living, and she's just as important to me when she's dead. You must understand. I was a troubled kid. My mother was still beside me. She made me go in the military. You name it. I got to give my mother God praise for who she really is. I got to thank my mother for being the mother who she is. I don't know about you boys out there. You need to understand your mother is everything. You would not be here because of mother. I want to thank you for your determination, because you pushed me to do better. You chose a different path. I joined the military. That decision changed my life. It gave me the discipline that I need. They gave me the purpose that I need and the pride that I did. And it started with you believing I can do it. I want to thank you for being my mother. You sacrificed comfort so we can survive. You couldn't give us something that you didn't have. You gave us your very best. You sacrificed price so we can eat. You sacrificed peace so we can have a chance at a better future. A lot of people talk about strength. I grew up watching it. I need you to understand the importance of having a mother. And so today, on Mother's Day, I honor you, not just you as my mother, but as a fighter, as a survivor, and a woman who never gave up on your children. You never gave up on me, and I want to say thank you. And I am who I am because you didn't give up on me. You saved me from going to prison. You saved me from killing this young man at the age of 15. I almost drowned it 3 times. I was in a motor car wreck with you. I could have killed my sisters and brothers. You was with me when I almost drowned it at 2 years old. You was with me when I almost drowned it down at that river. But because God sent angels to protect me, I want to say thank you, Mother, for being who you are. And I want to say I am because who I am, because you didn't give up on me. So I want to say, Mother, that kind of understanding is powerful. A lot of mothers don't hear that their struggles matter. Your story reminds us that love isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. You are a mother, and I want to thank you to every mother listening out there, especially those who feel unseen, feel unjudged, or worn down. Your sacrifice matters. Your love matters. And your story isn't over. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I want to say this. This episode is dedicated to my mother and every mother who kept going when quitting was not easy. And I want to say this to you, a mothers of all mothers. I want to say this, raising 12 children wasn't easy. I want to thank you for you gave me your very best. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God and you. Look how many shootouts I was in. Look how many people that could have got killed in. I could have got killed the first day I came back from the military. And I thank you for making me leave early. I had 10 days to spend here. I arrived here on the Friday. I was in a shootout on the Friday, and you made me leave as soon as I get a ticket out. And I thank God for you and who you are. And every man, I want to say this to every man up there. Don't honor your mother when she's dead. Don't just forget about her because today is Mother's Day. Well, I took her out to dinner and that was cool. I gave her a card and I don't see her no more. That's not good enough. That's just fake news. Spend time with your mother. Let me share this with you. I joined the military 1971. Everywhere I went, everywhere I got stationed in, I never forgot about my mother. I always sent her money. I could never pay her back for all the things she did. Ever since I was stationed back in the United States, she can always look to see me 4 times a year. She always can see me. No matter where I am, I always make time. Christmas, Easter, New Year, and her birthday. Because I could never repay her back for all the things she done for me. There was nothing that she needed that I couldn't get for her. I want to say thank God for my mother. You should praise and give your mother honor. Don't just take her out to get a bite to eat. Take her to the mall, get a look around. Spend time with your mother because a mother is always going to spend time with her kids, regardless of what they go through with. A good mother going to go and check on her kids if she's able. You should watch over and protect your mother and your sisters, your nieces, your grandma, boy, at all times. The world we live in is a dangerous world. You got to protect these women. Men, don't give up on them. Don't wait till your mother gets sick to go and visit her. She needs you. She needs all of us. I want to say to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And I want to thank God for giving us mothers, giving us a helper, to knowing that our struggle could not be done alone. What are you going to say to your mother? What are you going to say to your mother? What are you going to say? Let me start from the biblical point. Thank God for your mother. Thank God for giving you the gift of life through your mother. Thank God for your father. Thank God that you was not sent here by an accident. Thank God that he found favor. It was a gift that he gave you. There are so many things through Christ. All things are possible. Are you going to honor your mother? She may not be here. She may be already and went home. But that's not a reason for you to forget her. I remember the golden and the good moments about my mother, how we worked in the field, how she made us become independent, learn how to work, learn how to be clean. My mother didn't have much, but she gave us morals and values. You should remember your mother. There will be days like this. My mother said, honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days will be long. They will never depart from you. I hope that y'all don't just think of Mother's Day today. And a lot of y'all, that's all you think about it. Satisfying her, giving her $4 or $5 and think that's it. Mother's Day is every day. Thank God you got a mother. Thank God you got a mother that's living. My mother is no longer here, but I still praise her and I thank her for raising them 12 children. I want to thank God for my sisters and brothers. I want to thank God that my mother always said, I want you all to stay together. Don't harm each other. Y'all learn to get along with each other. I can always say it. She would always tell her, nobody is going to put their hands on my kids. I don't care whether you're white, black, green, or purple. If something needs to be done, you bring it to me. I will discipline my kids. That's why those golden memories staying inside of me. I want to thank the 12 that's living. We only have 2 have went home. But you can believe that the 10 that is left, we may not get along always, but one thing about it, we there for each other. You can depend on that. That's the ground. That's the root that my mother left back here. Take care of each other. Don't fight and kill each other. That's what my memories of my mother. Raised in a little shack, 4-room, outhouse, worked in the field. Those are golden memories. Tough love is good love. My mother gave us everything she had. She couldn't give us something that she didn't have. It's one of the things I want to share with you before I close out. I never told my mother that I love her. My mother never told us she loved us. That growth, it doesn't mean that she didn't love us. That didn't mean that she didn't care about it, because she was not raised with the word love, so she couldn't give us something she didn't have. Even today, that word, I love you, is a hard word. It's inside, but sometimes you can't bring it out. You know they love you, but to say it is hard. But we know that my mother loved us, even though she didn't say it, but we felt the love by her protection. So I'll say this, and I'm going to close out. Bring that old time religion in. Honor your mother. Honor the old peoples. Pray to God for strength. Ask him to give you wisdom and knowledge, courage and understanding. Ask him. Seek him. Knock on his doors, and the doors will open. Until next time, I hope that my co-pilot be back with me on the next episode. So I'm going to close out by saying this. The prayer always seems to be the strength. It is personal. Happy Mother's Day. May God bless you. May God keep you. Don't forget, your mother is the most important thing in your life. I don't care what she do, how she do it. That's still your mother. Don't ever disrespect or disown your mother, or your days will be short, boy. Adios.